Spartacus remains one of the most iconic figures in ancient history, symbolizing resistance against oppression and the relentless pursuit of freedom. His life and actions have been immortalized in literature, film, and historical discourse. Born a Thracian, Spartacus is most renowned for leading the Third Servile War, a massive slave uprising against the Roman Republic in 73–71 BCE. This essay explores the life of Spartacus, the rebellion he led, and his enduring legacy. Early life and enslavement. While historical records about Spartacus's early life are sparse, it is widely believed he was born in Thrace, modern-day Bulgaria, and parts of neighboring countries. Thrace was a region known for its fierce warriors, and Spartacus may have served as a soldier in the Thracian army, or even the Roman auxiliary forces. At some point, he fell out of favor, possibly due to desertion or rebellion, and was captured and sold into slavery. Spartacus's physical prowess and combat skills led to his selection as a gladiator. He was trained in Capua at a gladiatorial school owned by Lentulus Batiatus. Despite the brutal conditions and constant threat of death, Spartacus harbored a deep desire for freedom, a yearning shared by many of his fellow gladiators. The Gladiator Revolt in 73 BCE. Spartacus and approximately 70 fellow gladiators orchestrated a daring escape from the gladiatorial school. They armed themselves with kitchen utensils and seized real weapons along the way. This small band of fugitives grew rapidly as slaves from surrounding regions joined their ranks. The rebellion posed a direct challenge to Roman authority, as it defied the social and economic structures that relied heavily on slavery. Spartacus proved to be a brilliant tactician and leader. He and his forces successfully defeated several Roman armies sent to quell the rebellion. Operating in southern Italy, Spartacus aimed to lead his followers to freedom, possibly by crossing the Alps to leave Roman territory. However, internal disagreements among the rebel leaders thwarted these plans, and some factions chose to remain in Italy to plunder and fight. The final stand. The Roman Senate, alarmed by the scale and success of the rebellion, eventually assigned Marcus Licinius Crassus, a wealthy and ambitious general, to suppress it. Crassus implemented harsh discipline within his legions and deployed superior resources to corner the rebels. Spartacus and his forces were ultimately trapped in southern Italy. In 71 BCE, the final battle took place near the river Salurus. Despite their determination and courage, the slave army was vastly outnumbered and outmatched. Spartacus fought bravely, reportedly dying in battle, though his body was never identified. The rebellion was crushed, and thousands of captured rebels were crucified along the Appian Way as a grim warning to others. Legacy of Spartacus. Though Spartacus' revolt failed to overthrow Roman slavery, his story resonated through history as a symbol of resistance against tyranny. In the centuries following his death, Spartacus became an inspiration for movements advocating freedom and equality. Writers and historians have often depicted him as a heroic figure who stood up to an unjust system. In modern times, Spartacus's legacy has been celebrated in literature, film, and political discourse. Howard Fast's novel Spartacus 1951 and Stanley Kubrick's film adaptation 1960 cemented his place in popular culture. The story of Spartacus also inspired revolutionary leaders and abolitionists who saw parallels between his struggle and their own fights for justice. Conclusion. Spartacus' life is a testament to the human spirit's unyielding desire for freedom. His revolt against the Roman Republic challenged one of the most powerful empires in history and exposed the inherent weaknesses and moral contradictions of a society built on slavery. Though he met a tragic end, Spartacus' defiance lives on as a timeless reminder that even the mightiest powers can be challenged by those who dare to dream of a better world.